What up, YouTube? Timmers here. Since this month I'm doing my reviews for past June films, here's my review for the original anime version of Mulan. Mulan premiered on my birthday all the way back on June 19th, 1998, and Mulan, of course, features the voice of Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. star Ming-Na Wen, who voiced the character of Mulan, who is, who's, you know, who is very fearful that her alien father will be drafted to the Chinese military and all. And so Mulan ends up taking his spot, though since she's a girl and whatnot. She actually transfers as a guy, and so yeah, she impersonates a man and goes off on a train to with fellow recruits. She is also accompanied by this dragon named Mushu, who's actually voiced wonderfully by Eddie Murphy. And so, yeah, I mean, this movie, I gotta say, is the original Mulan. While I didn't mind the live action one, I thought the live action one had some flaws and was okay, I guess. But the original film is really solid. It's not really my favorite Disney, my favorite out of the Disney anime films. To be honest, it's no Lion King, it's no Beauty and the Beast, Aladdin, nothing like that. But I still thought it was a really solid film. It did have some really decent music to it too, I Can Make a Man Out of You and all. I mean, the music was pretty good, but to be honest, yeah, not really. The music does not really stand out as much as other Disney music does. But anyway, you also had some other intriguing voices, like you had B.D. Wong, who voices the role of Captain Lai Shang. Miguel Ferrer voices Chen Yo. You also had June Foray, who voices the grandmother here. Harvey Farstein was in this. James Hong. You even had Mr. Miyagi himself, Pat Morita, had a voice part in this. Captain Sulu himself, George Takai, was in this. You had some really cool voice talent, and you even had Donny Osmond, who did the singing voice for Captain Lai Shang. That was pretty cool right there. The visuals are pretty stunning. Mulan is definitely a really iconic Disney princess right there. Pretty much, I guess say the first Asian Disney princess, so that was pretty cool. To watch. I mean, Eddie Murphy, by the way, voices the dragon. It is so funny because Eddie Murphy, of course, he is also best known for voicing Donkey in the Shrek movies. And who does Donkey end up being with in the Shrek films? A dragon. I always found that to be funny. How first, before he became a donkey, he voiced a dragon. Then he voiced a donkey who ends up, being with a dragon. I always found that to be hilarious. But yeah, the action was also pretty decent. I mean, the action in the remake was actually more serious than you expect. But I still thought the action was pretty solid in the new in the anime one. The animation was decent. I mean, yeah, June was definitely always the time to release Disney films. Lion King got released around June. Hercules, loads of Pixar movies got released around June. Yes, I mean June is pretty much like the month for Disney films. But that aside, if you guys have not really seen Mulan, you can find it on Disney Plus. You can also find it on Fandango Now, Prime Video, Apple TV. Give it a watch. You might enjoy it or you might not enjoy it. Anyway, let me lead you guys. Have you ever seen the original Mulan? If so, what's of it? Were you a fan of it? Were you not a fan of it? And this may sound like an odd question, but which one do you prefer? Do you prefer the original animated version, or do you prefer the recent live-action remake that we just got? Drop comments below. Don't forget to subscribe, hit that bell for more notifications. This is Timmy signing off.